music, videos, vlogs, gaming. You know what I'm saying? Just everything. I'm not playing when it come down to this shit. This year, I am not fucking playing. And I wrote a fucking tweet the other day, and I want y'all to see this. Proudest song you was featured on. Honestly, the proudest song that I was ever featured on was My Flag on Game's album. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you why. Shout out to my nigga Chuck Taylor. Growing up, bro, in Compton, when I was growing up in Compton, shout out to Ariel Stone, DAF for subscribing. Thank you so much. When I was growing up, Connor Booker just resubscribed. Thank you, my G, 4 months in a row. When I was growing up in Compton, right? At this point, West Coast music, and Quinlo, clip this. We're going to clip this too, because this is a dope story. This is a dope story. And I'm going to let y'all know, like, the full thing. This is something that people got to know. So, when I was growing up in Compton, as a youngin', there wasn't, like, the West Coast was so-called blackballed. So, there wasn't a lot of West Coast talent out there, especially youth. Snoop and Dre and all them, they came and they did their shit. But after that, it really wasn't an influx of new hip-hop artists coming out from California. You know what I mean? So, an artist comes along named Gorilla Black. Gorilla Black was like the West Coast version of Biggie. He was big. He sounded like Biggie. And, the people was fucking with Gorilla Black. You know what I mean? But it wasn't to the point to where it was like groundbreaking. But we was happy that we had a artist banging, the city, the West Coast, and, getting us back on the forefront. And, man, this nigga Game came out. When I first heard Game, I heard Game on this fucking song with Dipset, matter of fact. And I'll play that shit for y'all. It was called Round Here. This is the first Game song that I ever heard. Hold up. Game Round Here. Yeah, this is the first song I ever heard Game on. Shit is crazy. This is like a freestyle that Joel Santana did with Dipset. Let me skip the game part. Okay. Look. You can get knocked off. I put a hole in one nigga. This is not golf. I kill you and personally drop the box off. Throw the silencer on, knock your moms and pops off with the same shit. Nigga, the Glock toss. Any evidence, I just pay the cops off. Niggas in the hood know when the time game pop off. The whole block get boxed off. What the fuck would I ever stop for? Let the politics burn in your mouth like hot sauce. I can tell you what the rock costs. 11.5, that's the best price. They tell you 10 and they lying. I got the fresh whites. From overseas, niggas know I got coca leaves. Used to move boats a week. Everywhere I go, keep the toast with me. I don't what you rap niggas is supposed to be. I still be in the hood gang banging if Doc ain't notice me. Now fuck with Eminem, OBD, 12G, unit bust around to E. Who the fuck holding me? I was just waiting till Hova leave with my eyes on the throne that belong to me. I got it, come and take it, but you gotta watch your back down. Hey, that was like one of the first times that I heard my nigga Chuck. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all something, right? My neighborhood that I grew up in, I grew up in a predominantly Crip neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Game is a Paru. And growing up, a lot of Compton Crips and Parus did not get along with each other. But let me tell you something. When this nigga Game came out, he took the West Coast by storm. He was a one-man army. And, bro, he was an inspiration to a nigga like me because at the time, there was no artist like that. And the fact that Game came and, bro, co-signed by fucking Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? G-Unit was smoking hot at the time. He signed the motherfucking G-Unit. He signed the fucking 50. He's backed by Eminem. That shit was fucking huge to a nigga from Compton, bro. Like, we like, damn. So when that shit happened, I'm gonna keep it G with y'all. I didn't give a fuck about the gangbang shit. I was like, man, this nigga is one of us. He got my full support. And let me tell you something. Still to this day, I have not seen the movie Get Rich or Die Trying. And the reason being because when Chuck and 50 was going back and forth, my nigga, I swear to God, I chose a side. I was like, nigga, this is the West Coast, nigga. I'm rocking with Chuck. So, nigga, I refused to go to the movies and watch Get Rich or Die Trying as a kid. And I go to say, like, that's how powerful, you know what I'm saying, artists are on the fucking youth. You know what I'm saying? You a fan of somebody, you really fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would affect you. So I chose a side, and I see people doing this shit now. Niggas be like, I'm choosing Young Boy side, or I'm choosing Dirk side, or I'm doing this. And I understand it because to people, y'all look at these motherfuckers like heroes and inspiration and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So at the time when Get Rich or Die Trying came out, I did not watch that shit. I refused to. I didn't wear no G-Unit clothing. I wasn't fucking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep a G with y'all. And fast forward, you know what I'm saying? I come out, I'm doing my thing in the music space. I'm out here in the streets trying to get a name for myself, and I get an opportunity. You know, Game's people reached out to me. Shout out to my nigga Sonic. And said, hey, Game is working on this album. We want you to come in. And my nigga, I get to come into the studio with fucking Game, right? And it's crazy because I had this song buzzing at the time on the radio. It's called The Juice. I got the juice. And I play it for you guys too. The fucking remix. I meet Game. I'm gonna keep it G, bro. I was like, fuck. At that moment right there, I was like, I'm doing my thing. And let me play y'all this Juice remix. You know, Game was like, hey, I like that song. Let me hop on that shit. Don't play that shit for you. Ty on there. Ty Dolla Sign. Game. I said, damn, I got that nigga Game on my motherfucking remix. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, Game says, hey, I want you to try this shit out for my fucking album. And I get on this song called My Flag. And bro, it just goes back, you know what I'm saying, God, the universe and stuff too. So I was a big fan of this man. And what's the chances that the first album that your boy AD is featured on is the Game's album? Ain't that fucking crazy? And let me show y'all something. This song now, bro, this is like a legendary song, man. But it meant a lot to me, bro, because, you know, coming from Compton, bro, being recognized by one of the biggest to ever do it from my city, like, nigga, that was a big accomplishment for me. And this is the song, My Flag. The homies. I skipped to my part. You know what I'm saying? And not only did I, you know, get the feature on the album, I got a couple of skits on the album too. So y'all motherfuckers, if y'all ever can find a CD of this, I got a couple of them though. But I'm gonna show y'all right now. I'm on this album, man. The Documentary 2.5. Your boy AD. Documentary 2. Get that? I got a couple of skits on the album. You know, but what that led to. Also, and shout out to Wack 100, because, you know, Wack had the video shoot in his neighborhood. He made me and all the homies feel welcome. We came deep. It was probably 200-300 Bloods, probably 60-70 Crips. You know what I'm saying? Wack gave me my own trailer. He showed the homies love just across the board. But what that led into was also this TV show, Wack 100. And shout out to my nigga Wacko from Westside Paru. If you ever watch A&E, the shit comes on like 2 or 3 times a year. It's called Streets of Compton. Let me put you on game with this shit. Right? Streets of Compton. Where's it at? A&E. Yeah, hold up. A&E. Let me show y'all this shit. Hold up. Am I saying this shit right? I'm pretty sure it's Streets of Compton. 1 second, y'all. I'm pulling this shit up. Streets of Compton, A&E. All right. I'm gonna show y'all the trailer. Streets of Compton. But this is what it led into. All right, look at this shit.
This is my city, seen it take live. This is my hood, this is my story, whether you understand it or not.
City of Compton is murder,
Everybody up here know who did it.
mayhem,
All we know is bullet hole.
and success all in one.
West Coast hip hop started right here.
NWA put Compton on the
We
map.
tell it like it is.
Ain't no place like home.
If you want to know a lot about Compton, watch this shit. It's on A&E. A lot of motherfuckers see me on this shit. And let me show you something. It's crazy too, because look at this shit. Hold up. Put y'all on game a little bit. Put y'all on game a little bit. I don't know why this shit ain't on YouTube right now. They must have just took this shit down. Either way it goes, yeah, I had a song on the soundtrack of this too, right here, The Chronic, featuring Game, featuring AD and AV. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. And this is why I always talk to y'all. Everything comes full circle. Everything comes full circle. That nigga AD lives 17 different lives by 30-something. Hey, man, it's a blessing. I'm about to be 33 on Saturday, man. Oh, you made a genuine reaction to Anything remix by Tone Sounds.